Hello everyone, this is Rich and I am here with your day 22 for Mr. Rich's worst movies that I own. And today we're looking at a Troma release film that is just fucking god-awful. It's called Fatty Drives the Bus. I just looked this up. It's got a 4.6 on IMDb. It deserves a motherfucking 0.1. It is goddamn fucking terrible. You know how terrible it is? I had to write fucking notes for it. That's how bad it is. The basic plot is that Satan, he has to meet his monthly quota of souls, right? So, but in Chicago, Jesus is in town, so they decide to cancel a bus massacre, or like a bus crash, where like 10-15 people are going to die because Jesus is coming into town and they don't want it to fuck with holy stuff. So, Satan's like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? So he gets pissed, and then he goes up and he pretends to be the bus, not the bus driver, but the tour guide. And he essentially gets all the people to sign away their souls to then crash the bus at the end of the movie. That's the basic plot of this film, but all the other shit that's inside of it is terrible. There's only like one or two good things about this movie. One, the beginning intro with Lloyd Kaufman is fucking hilarious, and I wish I could see this on other movies. He does a thing where it's him and Debbie Rochon, and he's like, hey, I want you to tell you about, and it's like he covers his mouth or something. He like pretends he's like wiping his mouth, and they dub over like in another voice. It's like, Fatty drives the bus, and it's like, I really liked Fatty drives the bus. You know, that was probably really cool. Secondly, actually there's three things that are good about this. One, there's this man, I'll get into the man-woman thing in a second, and I'll get into this character. I'll just explain as it goes on. As I said, the plot here, and with that, Jesus is throughout the movie looking for this bus, because apparently, other than whatever business he's doing in Chicago, I guess going to Wrigley Field or something, I don't know. He's trying to stop, I guess, Satan from destroying all these people. With that, you have a bunch of characters on there. You have a brother character, two brothers. You have a mother, daughter, and a girlfriend character. Now, the girlfriend character is a guy, and an obvious guy dressed as a woman, and it's fucking hilarious. This movie should have just been about him, because he's like, hey man, you know, I'm such a fancy lady, and it's like he's got like a big poofy hair with a bow in it, and he's got 5 o'clock shadow, and he's like wearing like a shitty dress and everything. He's like I'm so fucking beautiful, you know, the guys just want to just fuck me all the time. It's awesome. And that part's great. There's two eccentric rich people that go on the bus. They say random things like, what was the one thing? It's like, oh, today you're wearing your awake hat, are you? And, all of a sudden he'll grab like a straight razor and he'll be like, fondue? And she'll be like, no, I'm good. And then there's two crazy suburban parent characters. Anyway, with that, there's a lot of recycled driving clips. Like, wherever they're going or stopping to go, it's like the same bus shot of them leaving or them pulling up. Pointless walking scenes. There are so many walking scenes from point A to point B to fill this fucking movie. This movie is actually probably, without the walking scenes and the pointless, like, stuff, and like reverse shots and stuff like that, the movie is probably 40 minutes. It's an hour and 20. And it's fucking it's an agonizing hour and 20. Let's see. Oh, there's a running joke throughout the movie. Every time they go to some place, like they go to the Sears Tower or Wrigley Field, the Satan tour guide's always like, and this is the place that they had the famous St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Every single time, it's like, you know, Wrigley Field is right when they had the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Oh, one of the funniest lines that couple started said is when they go out of the bus to Wrigley Field, and they get off the bus and they're like, I think we stumbled upon a baked potato convention. I don't know. I thought that was really funny. Oh, there's one of the brother characters falls in love with the daughter, the mother-daughter character, the daughter, and they are really in love at the Wrigley Field part, and it's just fucking weird, dude. It's like, and they flash back to like literally 5 minutes ago. It's like, and I looked you at the bus, and then we looked back, and then you looked forward, and then you looked at me, then we held our hand. I'm like, dude, that was 5 minutes ago. Why are you running an exposition on flashbacks? And there's more shtick with the couple. The shtick with the couple, I'd say a good 15 minutes with this crazy couple is all that shtick. With that, they go have lunch, because we need to know when they have lunch, apparently. And then there's a dance number, because after Satan gets everyone to sign their soul away, he has like a giant dance number wearing a Dr. Seuss hat. So with that, everyone's going to be getting killed. So with that, there's a narrator that comes throughout the movie and says, like, you know, Satan's got, you know, people on the run. So the narrator of the story, they're driving the bus, and they're going to, I guess Satan's going to drive into the river. So the narrator guy steps in front of the bus and like puts his finger on like the hood. They reverse the shot, obviously, and he puts his finger and it stops the bus. And then Jesus appears out of nowhere, and with that, the narrator's like, it's like, Jesus, Satan, you guys are always fighting. It's like, you always are head to head with each other. I want you to go and have fun today. I want you to go and talk it out. So you see them, and they're like playing chess, and they're throwing rocks into the ocean, and they're feeding ducks, and they're walking, and they're like, and at the end of it, the narrator's like, and then Jesus convinced Satan to let everybody's, you know, let their soul out of the contract. And that's the end of the fucking movie, really. There's actually like a couple minutes after that, literally actually 10 minutes, of it like going, like I guess panning across this like end scene where it's like, and gang members should really be nice to one another, and married people should stay together, and oh, what was it? And if you see a police officer, make sure to give him a big kiss because he does his job really well. And ugly people should really be like, you know, it was like something stupid with ugly people, like really should be treated nicely. And stupid people, you're just stupid. And really, like, it gets to the end, and all it is the last scene is like, and Fatty is dead. Fatty drives the bus, and there's a fat guy that drives the bus, and it's just like, Fatty's dead. And he's obviously not dead, because you can see him breathing. Really heavy, too. This movie's fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. I don't know why it's got 4.6 on it. It doesn't make sense. It should have a 0.1, maybe. There's nothing redeeming about this. It's almost like they took like an acting troupe and they just made a fucking movie around the acting troupe. And it's not even that good. It's not good at all. Other than those few things, like the man lady, some of the shtick with the crazy eccentric rich people, and there was a good devil makeup in the beginning of the movie. That's fucking it. And Lloyd Kaufman. But that doesn't really count because he's not really part of the movie. That's fucking it. It's a terrible fucking movie, made 1999, and I really don't think it deserves any fucking DVD release. It's a piece of shit. Fucking hate it. Don't fucking watch this movie. There's a reason this is one of the worst movies I fucking own, because it fucking is a goddamn terrible movie. I am sad if anyone ever paid any money to own this film.